Welcome to Sauti Mzalendo, the voice of the people. Buckle up because the political heat is rising, and one youthful MP is not afraid to stir the pot. Saboti Member of Parliament, Caleb Amisi, is making headlines tonight after firing a bold shot at seasoned opposition leader Kalonzo Musyoka and others in the Azimio camp. And no, this wasn't behind closed doors. This was loud, clear, and straight to the point. It's time to leave the boardrooms and hit the ground. Amisi was reacting to the jaw-dropping scenes from former Interior Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i's recent rallies in Kisii and Nyamira. The man was welcomed like a rock star. Crowds gathered, cheers filled the air, and it was clear Matiang'i is not done with politics. In fact, that welcome alone has people whispering, is he eyeing the presidency in 2027? And that's exactly what got Amisi talking. He warned that opposition politics cannot survive on press conferences, hotel meetings, and photo ops. You cannot shake the system from your air-conditioned offices, he said. You have to feel the dust with the people, smell the sweat of the crowd, and listen to their cries. Live and direct. Now, that message wasn't just for Kalonzo. Amisi called out the whole top tier of the opposition, from Martha Karua to Eugene Wamalwa and even Justin Muturi. He dared them to step out and rally their regions the way Matiang'i just did in Kisii. He reminded them of a moment in Kenya's history, the early 2000s, when the NARC wave swept Mwai Kibaki into power and ended President Moi's 24-year rule. Back then, it wasn't polished statements or elite dinners that made the change. It was raw, boots-on-the-ground activism. That's the kind of energy Amisi says is needed if they want to stand a chance against the Kenya Kwanza government in 2027. But Amisi didn't just dish out the advice. He also gave a caution. Even as Matiang'i enjoys his moment, Amisi advised him not to rush into political deals or coalitions too quickly. Take time, he said. Know your people, build your base, and understand who you're aligning with. Because as we've seen in Kenyan politics, shaky alliances can fall apart just as fast as they are formed. This might be the spark that finally lights the opposition fire ahead of 2027, or it might expose even deeper cracks in their unity. One thing is clear, Amisi's message has struck a nerve, and Kenyans are watching closely. So here's a question for you, our viewers. Is the opposition doing enough to connect with you, the Mwananchi? Or are they just chasing cameras and press headlines? Drop your comments on our socials at Sauti Mzalendo. Let your voice be heard. And now, my 2 cents. Caleb Amisi may be young, but he's not wrong. The days of quiet politics are long gone. If the opposition wants power, they have to earn it in the mud and the sun, where the real Kenya lives, not just on the microphones. This has been Sauti Mzalendo, reminding our leaders it's not just about being seen, it's about being felt.